Gemini, are you ready to get in the flow? Or are you ready to have the flow fall fresh over you? If you are, then stay tuned, because you're about to see exactly why this thing may not have been flowing to your liking in the first place. And you're also about to see how easy it is for you to fix it. So in order to help you understand what it is that I'm trying to tell you, Gemini, I need for you to go with me on a mind trip. So you have been stacking your money. You have this wonderful, beautiful, decked out, blinged out piggy bank. You've been stacking your currency. You've been stacking this money, these coins. You've been stacking these dollar bills, these $100 bills. All of these bills have been building and building, and now it's time for you to cash out. So you go over to your nice big piggy bank. You flip it over and you take out the little stopper at the bottom. You flip it over, and when you start to shake it, coins start falling out. Then suddenly, it stops. You're shaking, 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 shaking. You know you have stacked this money. You know it's money in this piggy bank. In fact, you can hear it. Then you're shaking, 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 and it won't come out. It won't come out. You're getting frustrated. You're getting mad. You're throwing it. You're making it flip all over the place, and the money won't come out. It's my money, and I need it now. That's what you say, but the piggy bank won't give it to you. So finally, you turn it over, and you look at that little hole, and you see that there's a dollar bill blocking it. It's blocking everything from coming out. You simply remove that dollar bill, and all of that money comes flying and flowing out. Now, what does this mean for you, Gemini? Well, Gemini, that bank, that piggy bank, that money, it represents your currency, your time, your energy, your effort, and of course, your money. And some of these things are being held up, they're being blocked. And for some of you all, this is even a relationship that you're supposed to have, that maybe you got a blocker in your life who don't want to see you happy. You got people blocking your blessings because they don't want to see you smile. So the next time you feel like something is being held up in your life, you might just want to check to see who or what is blocking. What is really going on? Now, some things that I feel like are about to be revealed through this reading are going to be things that are behind the scenes. May or may not be aware of them. Okay, so we are going to be diving into the energies that are around you right now. What's going on behind the scenes, the things that are working for you, things that are working against you, and then your final advice or outcome moving forward for this time, this energy. So let's go here and see what some of these answers are. All right, so first up, wow, 5 of Wands. It's because they're jealous, okay? Some of y'all wonder, how come they taking little shots at me? How come they saying little stupid stuff? How come every time I come around, everybody, what's going on? What are they saying when I'm not there? Boom, 5 of Wands. We kicking off the reading right now with some energy of frustration. It's some fighting. It's drama. Drama. You ever met people who are they just thrive on drama? I feel like a lot of you guys are surrounded right now with people who they get their energy off of that. You ever met people who could just get up and go? Well, sometimes they get up and go because they go into the drama. You know how there's some people who just get up and go and they get to the money? Well, it's some people who get to the drama, who get to the low vibrational energy. That is actually their source, okay? So what you're dealing with right now is a very chaotic energy. It's not just you, Gemini. You're not alone. It's a lot of people out there right now who are going through this chaotic energy. Things are starting to be revealed. Things are starting to show. It's kind of like if you at the blackjack table and they say, okay, everybody turn over your cards or whatever. Everybody gets to see what's going on. Now, I'm not a blackjack player, so please don't quote me on that or whatever, but I just know you get to a point where everybody gets to know who won, okay? And if Gemini, if you turned over and you had the winning hand, and it's like, okay? And even if it's not that you were a winner, sometimes you don't even have to win for people to be mad. You don't even have to be winning. You could just be at peace. You could have just decided that I'm not going to entertain the drama. Okay, I'm gonna, you know, or a lot of some, maybe even some of y'all have been intertwined with the drama, like dead smack dab in the middle of it. And then there's another group of you all who, just like one of these people in the picture, just sitting back looking at it like, wow, that's really dramatic. Now, what's behind the scenes? What may or may not be in front of you that you know of? Knight of Pentacles. So something is coming in that has been taking a long time. Slowest moving knight in the deck, as we love to say in tarot. But this is something that maybe you've been waiting for. Okay, you've been sitting in frustration. You've been having to deal with certain type of energies because you're waiting on something to come in. I'll give you an example. Someone was, you know, they filled out a job application, and it wasn't until like 2 years later that this company called, and it was like, but boom, here is your offer. Okay, because this is some type of news, some type of letter, some type of offer. It's long term, it's stable. Now, for some of you guys, this could be a person who is coming in. For all of my people like that, I want you to keep in mind, this is a knight. Usually in tarot, we always encourage for like kings, queens, and emperors, and the empress, okay? But here is some type of news, letter, offer, or person who has been watching and observing for a minute. So if this is in the love part, somebody's been watching. Somebody's been watching you, Gemini. Could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, but this person has been looking and they like what they see. But they also see that there's some drama. So this is baby mama drama, baby daddy drama. This is work drama, life drama. This person is, you know, trying to deal with the family, emergencies, or whatever their situation is. It's like, this may not be the right time for me to come swooping on in there, because, you know, I see that there's some other things that need to be cleared up first. But what is working for you? Well, you got the angelic realm on your side. So this is the Temperance card. You have the patience for whatever this dramatic thing is. You've been being patient with it. For some of you all, this is someone, a third party energy. Even though we don't have any threes here, I'm feeling like a lot of people are still coming out of that energy where they've been fighting for someone, or fighting for the attention, or fighting for the rights. And it's just like, I don't want to do that anymore. Some type of angelic assistance, finding a balance, finding a silver lining. We're going to go back and we're going to clarify this, because this is major. It's like a major turning point. Okay, it's like a pivot. I'm seeing it as a pivot. A lot of you guys are pivoting to move in a different direction. Okay, so that's kind of like you're driving straight down the street. Then all of a sudden, boom, you bust a right and you're going in a whole nother direction. Just that fast, just that quick, just that easy. You know what I mean? Doing the Heisman, you went in a whole other direction, and it's just like, wow, how did you do that? You know, and that's because you got that angelic help on your side. So pay attention to those downloads, those dreams, and then keep being patient. Keep being patient. It's paying off. Patience is paying off. All right. Now let's go see what's working against you. What's your obstacles? King of Pentacles. So again, when I said at first, ladies or gentlemen, take it how it applies. When we're looking in tarot, we always encourage for the kings, queens, and the emperor, right? So I feel like whatever is coming in, even though they may not have said nothing yet, they may not be here yet, they ain't presented themselves yet. It's like when they come in, the obstacle is, how do you know when you have a king or queen versus a knight? Okay? How do you avoid this same type of energy? Now, this could be friends. We could take it in energy form. This could be friends, business partnerships, what people contribute and bring to the table, other type of relationships. How do I know who's coming in with true and good intentions, you know, versus those who are just going to talk and not contribute anything at all? Whether it be relationship, business, friendship, anything. Now, final results of this transit, 7 of Cups. So if you had 7 cups and you was only allowed to use, you know, what this angel gave you in terms of how much liquid, how many of these cups do you think you could fill? Okay, this angel got 2 cups bouncing back and forth with 1 set of liquid. Give you that set of liquid, you got 7 cups. How many of them can you fill? About 1 or 2. So some of you guys are literally going to have to pick and choose what you entertain in this next transit, whether it be picking and choosing the knight, the king, choosing where you put your energy in terms of these people here. I'd encourage you guys to go look at the Capricorn mind trip. We touch on this too, expelling your energy into way too many different cups, and you don't have that much liquid. Therefore, none of the cups get filled. But if you take that liquid and you pour it and concentrate it into 1 cup, at least you have 1 full cup, right? So what does that mean? Jack of all trades, master of none. A lot of you guys are expelling your energy all over the place, giving it to too many people, doing too many things, and then wondering why I can't manifest or why I'm not seeing the results that I want. It's like right now you're being called to choose the most important, okay? Now, let's go back around. Let's clarify. Let's get into this some more. Now, the fight and the jealousy, the envy, the emotional upheaval. What is going on here? The fighting, the battles, Queen of Swords. Some of you out are fighting a Queen of Swords. So this is either the karmic or the new person that maybe the ex ran off with. This is a co-worker. This is a boss type energy, because she's definitely a boss. Queen of Swords is definitely a boss. Let me tell you straight up. Straight up. Now I say straight up. I know how to speak, so you don't have to jump in the comments. Straight up is just how we roll, okay? So this here is all about that truth, that sword, and also this could be your energy in terms of how you're handling the situation. Oh, it's drama? I'm gonna cut that off. Some of you all have learned how to set that boundary when it comes to responding to the drama. Some of y'all can't escape who you're around right now. Circumstances would maybe call for you to be around people who are dramatic or who are doing crazy and stupid stuff. But at the same time, it doesn't stop you from being the boss of boundaries. You know, I don't have to entertain that specifically. Now, let's get to this hidden realm and see what exactly is going on. Wow, the Hanged Man. So something is held up, y'all. Really, I feel like even when it comes to, this is money, this is promotion, this is something that you are supposed to have, which may be even long overdue. Because the way this Hanged Man is set up, it's kind of like it's held up. Now this is a voluntary pause, but I'm feeling like it's not coming from you. I feel like someone somewhere may know something according to your money, according to your resume, according to something, and it's being held up. Some of y'all resumes sitting up under somebody's desk. You know what I mean? This person may have said, hey, tell your friend I'm interested. And your friend was like, huh, no. You know what I'm saying? Like something that you were supposed to have is being held up. Let's see. Let's go. Let's look a little bit deeper. What is this? Spirit, can you give us some insight? Why is this going on? Whoa, too many cards. Well, 2 cards want to pop out. Why is this going on? We have the Emperor and we have the Lovers. Like I'm telling you, we're looking for kings, queens, and emperors. Some of y'all literally have like an emperor type person that wanted to holler at you, been looking at you from afar, been waiting to come in, been waiting to say something, but they cannot because something is being held up. There's a dollar in the way that needs to be removed so that boom, this overflow can happen. But I'm telling y'all, man, this is like some intense energy, because these are 2 major arcanas and they wanted to pop out together. I feel like maybe there's some type of block. And it could be coming from another person, but something got held up, which why y'all need to stay in like prayer or like get your energies right, get your chakras aligned, because you can remove those blockages. It's people who be hating, it's people who be trying to block your blessings. And I feel like for some of y'all, this is like a true type situation where somebody was like, yo, I'm interested in your friend. And that person put a block on it. Because there's no other way to get in contact with you. Okay? And that could be the jealousy, the envy, and all of that. Because this is what's brewing behind the scenes. Some of y'all got that love coming in. That good person though. Where it's like, okay, if you get a person, for my ladies, if you get a person, then who am I going to be with? You know what I mean? For those who are like single and have single friends. There's that. But then there's like, well, you definitely can't have that emperor, because that emperor has nothing, you know, that person, my man has nothing on the emperor pretty much. And I can't compete with that, because some of y'all in secret competition with people around you. That's what this is too, competition. And it could be this Queen of Swords. She or he, guys, fellas, the female said, hey, tell Gemini I said what's up. And this person like, please, nope. Okay? Because for my fellas, you can't walk around with a chick this bad and he got busted Betty, you know? Now, temperance, finding the balance though. Finding the balance, having patience. Ace of Wands, because a brand new beginning is arriving. Okay, now it could be with this person, with this emperor, some way, somehow. Y'all need to just say some way, somehow, my love is finding me. This person is on the way. Okay, some way, somehow. Don't even worry about that. See, that's when the angelic realm takes over. You have to trust the angels. Like they'll play Cupid. Isn't Cupid a baby angel? Boom, there you go. So some of y'all literally don't even have to do anything but literally ask. I keep saying literally ask, or just have those mantras or have that positive attitude. But it looks like it's a brand new beginning. This is action. We're talking about dating. We're talking about going out. Take him to Dave and Buster's, or have him take you to Dave and Buster's and beat him. You understand? In every game. And I ain't talking about, oh, let him let you win. No, I mean, go so hard to the point where he really have to play you for real and still lose. Sorry, fellas. Okay? Whatever game. Air hockey, shoot the hoop, you know, go play the little whatever, foosball. However you get down, shorty, whatever games you want to play, beat him to the point where, you know, he know. Okay? But anyway, I just feel like that's going to be a fun connection. Do something fun. Light. Now, this King of Pentacles, who is this? Is this an old person? 10 of Pentacles. See? Somebody who had an old foundation. So this may have been someone who you were with in the past as well. As I was telling you before, we are looking for kings, queens, and emperors. And all of them showed up. So it's not like you have bad choices from the past, but it just kind of looks like the energy of those people are still there. Maybe you have kids with this person from the past, and this person would not want you to be in a relationship with an emperor. Okay, let's say, for example, if you're a baby mama, or if you have a baby mama, she's looking like, oh no, you're not going to have some new chick around my kid, and vice versa. Ladies, you bring the emperor around, it's like, oh no, who is he? No, he ain't going to be around my kids. You know, that kind of energy, okay? For business, I'm seeing some type of merger, and it's like, oh no, I don't want that person to be in charge, or here comes the new boss or whatever. Or you thought you were in charge, but then here comes like you're the manager, here comes the supervisor of all the supervisors, and like, I don't want to answer to that person. Okay, but there's money on the line, whatever it is that's going on, whether it be relationship, alimony, child support, unemployment, any of that kind of stuff, that is showing up too. And that looks like it's like some type of obstacle, something you really need to pay attention to. Your long-term money is very important right now, Gemini. Now, the 7 of Cups. Why is this 7 of Cups here? You're going to pick something. You got to pick something. Streamline your dreams. Whew, 6 of Wands. Good. So, boom. We pulled something back, and we cleared and had a better energy because of it. Because the 6 of Wands is all about the bearer of good news. Good news coming in. People are going to see you do something wonderful. Now, that's amazing because we have the emperor here who's already seen. Some of y'all are going to get a celebrity connection or something like that, right? Even if it is for work, because there's so much like money, so many kings and queens and emperors on the board, that this could be some type of energy of celebrity or high profile. Some of y'all are going to get your first high profile clients, okay? So a lot of you guys are going to be recognized for something that you've done. And this is, again, like I said, good news coming in. So whatever it was that was held up, again, those coins that were in that piggy bank, and you got to remove that dollar and bring it down, and all of those coins come falling out. Look at that. Look at this King of Pentacles. You saw all those coins stacked up? It's like some of y'all do not have that clear space for everything to flow. You got that one blockage. So these are going to tell us either a major blockage that you need to remove, or this is going to tell us something that you need to enhance to make this happen. Let's see what we got. Patience. Well, seems like you guys have already been finding that. Okay, with this angel card here, we got courage. So this is you guys being able to push forward, even though it's all it is like drama and negativity. And then of course here we get loneliness. So if you've been in that state of loneliness, I'm telling y'all, either somebody is blocking in terms of not telling you who was trying to, you know, holler at you or get at you or whatever. That could have been a good thing. Or literally the loneliness is because of that blockage again. That dollar being trapped in the piggy bank. That could totally just be, you know, you afraid to love again, or you still sad about this person from the past that you had this foundation with and you guys aren't together anymore, okay? Having those type of blockages when you got something else that is totally flowing in. So, and I'm not saying that this might not be the same person coming back or any of that, but it is looking like there is an element of, well, who's gonna hold me? You know, that kind of energy. And you might not even want to be held. But in terms of pushing forward in life, sometimes you just feel like nobody understands, or you feel like nobody's here, or you're trying to figure out why is it all of this either secret competition around who's envious, why is it so much drama, nobody understands. When you're going through all of that kind of energy, it can feel very lonely, especially if you have no one to talk to about it. Okay, so that is why it is good for you to keep this patience and say, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Temperance came out for you, letting you know the angels are on your side. Courage, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, some of y'all going from this competition and you're going to come out on top. 5 of Wands to the 6 of Wands, as it all turns out. Okay, so that is what I get for you, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. If you are here for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you would like a personal reading, hit me up. Look in the description box to see how you guys should format your questions and send them to waterstarvibes@gmail.com. So thank you guys again so much, and I'll see you in your next video.